Well, good morning, Macushla. Good morning, Bahamas. This morning, we're in the area of Gladstone Road, where, of course, BAIC's Farmers Market is in full gear. Of course, a minimal traffic disruption there. But a bigger story this morning, we're at the animal feed mill section of the facility. I'm speaking this morning with Bishop Gregory Cawley, who's talking about this container that was broken into overnight. Now, Mr. Cawley, I understand that your first break-in happened about 2 weeks ago, but last night, that was a serious impact to your supplies.
Yes, thank you very much, Lloyd, and good morning, Bahamas. We are here, as Mr. Allen said, we are the animal feed mill, and this is the one of our operations where we service all of our farmers who have animals. And today we came to this site to witness where this is the second time in just over 2 to 3 weeks that we've had the same incident where individuals broke into the office of the animal feed mill. The first time when it happened, they were able to carry away a substantial amount of cash and made considerable damage to the office. This time, they also went into the office through the same entrance that they did the last time, caused considerable damage also, again, on the inside. They didn't find any money this time, but this time what they did was they break into the container, which we just ordered. If you look at it carefully, the customs seal was still on it, so they have not been inspected by the customs department to give us the release to distribute the feed. And it's just a act of vandalism, I would call it, senseless vandalism, that we are charged with the responsibility to ensure that animals have their feed, just like we are supplying the human element with the fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables. We also have the responsibility to make sure that the animals are well kept. So this is going to cause a disruption somewhat in our operation, but we want to assure the farmers that we have adequate supplies on hand throughout the lockdown and the coming weeks. We have adequate supply on hand to make sure that we satisfy their needs.
Now, obviously, a significant amount of feed on the ground there. Once Customs comes in and completes their assessment, is it your hope that a significant portion of this would be able to be salvaged?
Well, we are going to get some expert advice on whether there may be any contamination, exposure that may render the entire stock unusable. But we will hope, we are optimistically hoping that we are able to save at least what's inside the container. So we're gonna get advice on that, because of course we don't want to expose the animals to any unnecessary health hazard that may be as a result of the exposure of the corn feed.
Now, obviously, with 2 break-ins in the space of a month, are you beefing up security here as well?
Certainly, we're going to have a stern look at our security here at the feed mill. Obviously, it's not working in our favor. So we're going to definitely have to beef up security, whether it means we have to bring in additional resources, whether it be technical or human resources, to ensure that the product are safe. We're going to have to do that.
Well, excellent. And of course, we will be following this story as it unfolds throughout the day. Our lockdown, of course, nationally is expected to take place later on today. Reporting here from the Animal Feed Mill, Gladstone Road, Lloyd Allen for the morning edition. Macushla, back to you in studio.